Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Thank you, everyone, for coming today on our live webinar. I'm Gav, and here is my colleague Emil sitting next to me.
Hello, everyone.
We are here working at Bad Construct in our Yerevan office right now, and the team is sitting behind here, the development team. And we're really happy to host you today on this live webinar. And before we get started, I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me clearly and my colleague clearly, so we can get started. So anyone in the list can maybe send a chat message whether you guys can hear me or not. Huh?
Yeah. Yes. See, a lot of people are welcoming.
Okay. Thank you.
So audio is clear.
So to make things clear, again, I'm Gav. I'm from the Spring Builder team, where we are developing the website builder for all of our partners that will give them the chance to actually build their betting and gaming websites instantly, and giving all the designer tools, etc., to them to give the freedom, etc., which is in the basics of the Spring platform idea. And Emil is from the Spring BME team, and he's managing the Spring BME team, who is taking care of the new dashboard that we are building for all our partners, where you guys can actually create multiple partner IDs and assign different products and services to those partner IDs, and launch a website using Spring Builder on top of that partner ID. So I'm passing my speech to Emil. So maybe we can start with Spring Builder.
Sure.
With Spring BME, and maybe you can go through this agenda for everyone.
Thank you, Gav, for introduction. Okay, so let's start. What's BME? So BME is Business Management Environment. This is an infrastructure for managing your business. Actually, the BME has a rich set of tools and products and services included. It gives ability to you to set up your business from scratch, just using the web browser. So this is the basic start for logging into the BME. So we will use the BadConstruct single sign-on.
I wonder if they can see your screen rather than mine.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Let us switch to Emil's screen now. Log in with your account, and let's start with Spring BME.
Oh, it's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm logging in using my single sign-on account of BadConstruct. It gives me ability to use all of BadConstruct back offices through the one account. So you don't need to remember multiple usernames and passwords.
But before we can log in, I'll tell them a little bit about this single sign-on.
Yes.
Because those among you that are already BadConstruct partners, you might not have access to this single sign-on yet. If that's the case, then I would recommend you to connect with your project manager, and they can help you to obtain and get your single sign-on account and get access to Spring BME.
Yeah.
And this is actually a 24/7 dashboard where you can actually create new partners on top of BadConstruct ecosystem and assign different projects and products to them and services as well, and do your business related everyday work. So, okay, Emil, let's start.
Okay, here we go. So everything is starting, as Gav mentioned, everything is starting from the partner ID. So let us create one partner. We just need to click the Create Partner button and fill some fields.
Emil, do you want me to fill that really quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first we have to decide which kind of partner, the type of the partner, which is white label at the moment, the partner name.
Let
It
us
can
think
be like,
about partner
yeah.
name.
Any suggestion, guys?
Let's do magic bet.
Okay, maybe.
Here we set the supported
Yeah,
time zone.
the supported time zone. This is time zone of the partner.
Let's do, in our case, let's do Yerevan.
You have to select the default language and supporting languages for your products.
Other than English, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
let's
this
do
is supported
Russian.
languages for.
Let's do Russian. Let's do Spanish.
And you have to choose the default currency. Yeah, that's enough.
Default
Let's say
currency,
it's Euro, and you have to choose like
some
supported currencies like Euro, United States dollars. Yeah, I don't know. Chinese yuan. Yeah.
I've got one question though.
Yeah.
Will I be able to kind of later edit this, and maybe
Sure.
I just want to add a new supported language?
Sure, you will be able to add and modify this data from the partner settings section.
Later.
Yes.
Yes, okay, so I'm fine. I'm just generating this partner.
Okay, so the partner has been generated. Here is the dashboard with the few widgets at the moment. So the first one is the partner info. So you can see as you can have many partners, you in the partner info section. You see the information of the selected partner.
Current partner.
Yeah, the current partner.
You change from the upper drop down. You can create as many partners as you want. Here we have also some test partners for our use. But we have this magic bet which is selected, and this partner info is actually for magic bet. Am I correct?
Yes, you're right. So you see the services widget, which gives you information how many orders you have requested. We will talk about it later.
About orders?
Yeah, about services and orders. The billing widget, you can see your estimated billing during the month.
Okay, per month.
And there is industrial news feeds and a documentation to our APIs.
Yeah, if you guys want to generate a partner ID and create your own
website
front end based on the Swarm API, you can get the Swarm API.
Yeah, this is for front end, and if you have your own platform with own users database, you can use our partner API and just integrate our products into a platform.
Platform. So this is the dashboard.
Yeah, this is the dashboard.
Let's move to partner settings. This is
actually the partner settings is the same. You see in a create partner section, you can just modify from here. Like you can add more supported languages and the currencies, supported currencies, etc. Let's move to site launcher.
So actually, this was the answer to my question. Will I be able to edit this?
Yeah.
Okay. Site launcher. Have any websites created yet? Go to templates and choose one. Okay, let me do that. Should I do this now?
Sure.
Actually, let's not move through this BME sections, rather than go and do as per the agenda we have for this webinar.
Yeah.
So the second step, according to the agenda, was setting up a partner ID, which was really quick. It took us 2 minutes, I think. Now the next step will be enabling the products and services. What if we move to that section directly, and then I'll come back to creating a betting website?
In order to enable the products and services, you have to have a website.
Yes and no. What if we just go here in the product?
You have to create a website.
Really? Okay, so let's create a website. I should go to templates. Okay, so let me tell you about this site launcher section. That's somewhat connected to Spring Builder though. And in order to have a better understanding about Spring Builder, etc., I would definitely recommend you to go to BetConstruct website, and then from the top right menu, select Spring Builder and see what it actually is. But as a general understanding about Spring Builder, that's actually a betting and gaming website where you as as a BedConstruct partner, you select an existing template that was created with Spring Builder, and you get started with Spring Builder with your partner ID that you have generated in the Spring BME dashboard, and you can actually connect your partner ID to the website that was generated on top of Spring Builder. So let's choose one. I would love to choose one, this one. Is that okay? Your website name, Magic Bed Webinar.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Magic Bed Webinar, or should I do this on the BedConstruct website?
It would be better to create from BedConstruct website, but anyway, we have to create here at the moment.
Okay. Let me log into my account really quick. And from here, let me go here, create a new website. Okay, so I'm now in the step-by-step guide on creating a new website, after which I will be able to activate different kind of products and services for that website. Now, what I've done so far, I went to bedconstruct.com, I logged in, and this is my site section. From this section, I can create a new website, which takes me to a step-by-step wizard. So the question is, are you trying to create a landing page for your current website, or you want to create a full new beautiful website? Let me choose this website package. From here, we can see all the templates that we're able to see in the BME dashboard as well. So as I said, I wanted to choose this one.
Yeah,
select. The next step is choosing a subdomain. So that's actually a temporary URL, which we give you in order to get started with Spring Builder, but you will be able to actually connect your own domain or your own subdomain later when you are done with your landing page. So at this point, I'm putting this Magic Bet Webinar, oh no, magicbet.com. Now the system actually is generating a new instance on the Google Cloud platform on the App Engine, which is an endlessly growing platform, and is actually deploying the template that I have chosen during the step-by-step wizard, and will deploy this under the subdomain that I have chosen during the wizard again. Okay. So it just generated the website and it redirected me to Magibet. Oh, this was a typo, but never mind, I'll fix this right now. I just want to make it really clean. Go to domain. I'll explain all this later. Just give me a second. Magicbet, that's it. Okay, so it just renamed my website and redirected me to that website. So this is actually the template that I have chosen during the wizard, during the registration field steps. And this is the top menu, but let me do something like this. Yeah, this is better. So here I have this top menu. So actually this is my real website. And this is my website's edit mode for Spring Builder. So for example, if I just copy this URL and go to the new tab and I remove this edit mode, this is what my website looks like for the public. And if you right now, guys, go to this website, magicbetcom.bedconstruct.me, you will see this very same design and very same website right now in your browser, just for your understanding, or just trust me. Okay, so now I'm in the edit mode. Actually, this is my homepage's edit mode, and I will be able to actually change each and every pixel here, which I'm not going to go really deep into this, because we can have, maybe if you guys want, we can have another session where we will dive deeper into into all the Spring Builder's minor and major functionalities. But for now, I'm just going through this stuff. So I've generated a website under edit mode. This is my website's edit mode, where I have this left panel. I have this left panel. On this left panel, I've got different kind of tools, and this is my website. Actually, each and every element here are really separate. So let's say this is a separate element. I can move it here. I can move it around.
Kev, I'm sorry, but since we have an issue with, do we have an issue with streaming? No? Okay. Sorry.
But let's check with the people. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm back. So actually each and every element here are movable, they are resizable, and you can actually colorize them the way you want. Let's say this is a logo element, this is the navigation element, this is the account element where it gives your players the chance to register and sign up and log in, deposit money, withdraw money, check the balance history, bet history, etc. This is a general image element. This is a text element. Join the live sports action today. Okay, and etc. So this page was created with the help of different kind of whole bunch of elements which you can find here. Here we have, let me go through them really quick, some basic elements like images, titles, icons, buttons, etc. Article elements, some integrations with Discuss, with Eventbrite, with PayPal, SoundCloud, Instagram, etc. We've got the e-commerce element where you can run your betting website, but at the same time you can actually sell something on your website, maybe a t-shirt, maybe a, I don't know, pen with your betting website's brand, and you can accept money for those products instantly using 70 plus different kind of shipping and payment methods. Here we have some social elements, sharing buttons, etc., navigation elements, breadcrumb and pages, contact forms, other elements, etc. So yeah, Emil, what I'm going to do at the moment, I'm just moving to the live sportsbook page just to show, and then we're moving back to Spring BME.
Okay.
Is that okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, this is my live sportsbook page. Again, just as the home page, this page is created with several elements. Let's say this is a search element, okay? This is the, hello. I think something is not working. No, it's working. Okay. I can move the distances between the elements. So here are some columns here. This is the left column here. I can change the width of these columns. And actually I can colorize each and every part of the sports book, which I'll show you later today. Here I have this pre-match. I have the casino, etc. But I would love to tell you one important thing. Those games won't be working on your live environment until you enable them on the Spring BME. Because now, yeah, Spring Builder is going to draw this just for your designer team and your marketing team to do the stuff. But when you go live, you should make sure that you have all the products that are enabled in Spring Builder. They are already enabled in Spring BME as well. Otherwise, the service won't be available in the live environment. Yeah, here we have casino games, where you can build your casino page and create your all your casino slot machines, etc., slot games, etc. Here, virtual sports, etc. So I'm not going to give more information at this point about Spring Builder. I'll do that later. What I'm suggesting is to move back to Spring BME and move forward with enabling the products and the services. Yeah.
Okay. Should we continue from here?
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it from here.
Okay. So we saw the dashboard, the partner settings, the site launcher section. Let's go to products and see which kind of products we have.
Creator. Not the creator. magic.com.
شاید ببینه چی تا سار کردم.
از تازه ششته ها.
Okay.
Let's recreate a new instance on Spring Builder. On Spring BME.
But since to my system we spawn it.
Huh?
Not refresh thing. Mir bei hier schon zu kommen. Ich gucke da login nach. It is taking actually, it will take a while because at the moment we are creating all subdomains for products, all the stuff is needed for enabling the products.
Actually, I don't think that I don't think that people know what does that mean, subdomains creating, so I can explain that if you want.
Yeah.
So when we are generating a new website on Spring BME, it actually activates a whole new ecosystem on the Spring platform, and it actually creates different DNS level records. It creates different billing related records in our data warehouse, or how you call it, in our huge big database, and it actually creates the basic configuration of a website. So yeah, it might take time on your end as well, but it's generating something really beautiful. So
let's go with products.
Yeah,
so
okay.
With the first version, we are going to provide the basic setups for the products. So
what do you mean first version?
The first version of BME, because late next week we will announce the release date of Spring BME, so which will be available to everyone.
When is that?
Late next week.
Late next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Are we going to announce that to all our existing partners or to the public as well?
I guess we'll start with our partners, and make it available to everyone.
Nice. Okay. And I've got one other question. I really don't know the answer to that question. That's why I'm asking. I wonder if the current partners that will get access to the Spring BME dashboard, will they already have their own partner IDs generated here? Will they see their own partner IDs, or should they create that from scratch?
No, they don't have, but they will have all their existing operations in the BME.
Yeah,
in
that's
a
what I'm
period.
asking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Okay.
So we will move the management, their business management part into the BME without anything.
Okay, so they will have just to log in with their credentials, and that's
yes, they don't need to set up everything from scratch.
Okay, great.
Let's enable the sportsbook product. Here we have the basic setup options in order to players to be able to place bets on a website. There are max payout, max odd, and selection liability options. Let's save them. On the left panel, you can see the products available for setup. So we can go one by one. As you know, BetConstruct's products are developed in-house, all integrated from third-party providers. So you will be able to set up both BetConstruct products and third-party providers as well. So
you mean the slot machines?
For casino slots, we have our own slots and slots provided by third-party providers. So we'll be able to set up both.
Okay, great. So this is actually a hub that's not only about BetConstruct products, etc. We have all other third-party integrations that we currently have already in the BME.
Yes,
that's nice.
So let's enable financial betting product. Okay, so here we can see like 3 providers for financial betting product. So one of them is BetConstruct, the spot option, and Trader Logic. So as you can see, the spot option is disabled now, and you can't enable.
Why is that?
Because for some providers require to have an agreement between the operator and the provider. There is some process called due diligence. So operators have to pass due diligence. After that, it will be available here. Okay. So this is some kind of manual process out of the BME. This is the direct agreements. Yeah, this is some legal stuff. Okay. Yeah. Same for virtual sports. We have 4 providers available: BetConstruct, Inspired, Edge Gaming, and Golden Race. At the moment, you can enable only 2 of them.
For the very same reason.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But I've got one question here.
Yes.
Let's say I'm a partner, and I'm really a BetConstruct partner, and if I already have my service from Golden Race.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm migrated to the Spring BME, will it be available for me as well?
Of course. Yeah. Okay. So we will do a migration to a BME for all of our existing partners.
Okay, great. I just want to double check if everyone is there, if everything is okay. Can you hear us normally? Just ping us somewhere on the chat. What if we move that? What if we move that here? Can we get this URL? Yeah, ping? Okay. I wonder if I can open this URL on my browser. No? Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
so let's go to statistics products.
Okay,
let's activate it, and here.
This is I have one
What
question
happened?
about statistics.
Yeah.
Because I assume that statistics, when you enable statistics on our ecosystem, it is actually enabled under a separate subdomain, like statistics.yourwebsite.com.
Yes.
Yeah. So in case you actually enable this, it will getting set up on the subdomain. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
We did it on the first step, actually, when we were creating a website.
Oh, yeah.
You remember I told you we are creating all subdomains. We have created for statistics, for affiliates.
Makes sense.
So here you can see more options for setup. So you can use here you can see the Google Analytics code, so you can track the statistic visitors through your own Google Analytics.
Okay.
There are
this is the Google Tag Manager.
Yes.
Yeah. This is for conversion behavior, etc.
And here are some statistic-specific options, like you can enable the only external H2H. You can make available, can players place a bet from statistics, from statistic website. You can modify the hero colors and gradients. You can choose themes from dark and light.
Okay.
And
And actually hit the save button.
yes. Oops. Okay. So statistics was configured successfully.
What if we just move to just casino? Enable casino?
Yeah, we can enable casino. We have. Okay, let's move.
Or do you want to enable them one by one, like really quick?
Yeah, we
just
can
move-
go to casino, then come back and
I mean, we should just move forward with this really quick and move with another.
yeah, sure. Okay, let's enable
Because we're doing
casino.
the same thing for every product.
Okay, let's enable casino product. So here you can see all available third-party providers integrated into BetConstruct Casino platform. Again, you can see some of providers are disabled due to the previous reason.
Due to
due to the diligence problem. And we can just click and enable the BetConstruct provider for the website and like PlaySound and NYX, and that's it. What is interesting and what is important, you will be notified through BME as soon as we will have a new integration into our platform, as soon as we will have new games integrated into our into our platform. Yeah. Okay, and let's also enable the live casino software.
Oh, I think we've got a question there.
Oh, sorry.
What's the question?
BME is scrolloning. What sportsbook data supplier are BC integrated with?
I think that's a nice question. I can answer to that question. I think we have our own data, which we are streaming through our data feed solution to all our partners. And I can actually give you more. I can actually ask our sales team to give you more information about the providers, because I assume that in the Spring BME sportsbook is just one sportsbook. It doesn't have any providers here. I don't think that we are having any providers at the moment on the sportsbook. We run our own data through our odds feed channel, and maybe I can ask the very same question to our sales team or someone who can assist you better, and I can send over to you the answer after this webinar. Do you think it's a fine answer, Emil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, will this video be able to watch after the translation?
After the translation?
Yeah.
If there is someone who will be translating this, then yeah, this is getting recorded, and yeah, you can later watch this video if it's going to be translated, but I'm not sure.
Translation maybe is about this after.
Maybe what kind of translation you mean? Maybe,
I mean after the live session now.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, sure. This is getting recorded, so after we finish this live webinar, it will be available for you to watch later. I think we'll upload this to our YouTube channel of BetConstruct, and you guys can watch the video later. Okay, I mean, let's move forward with the sections here.
Yeah. Let's move to live casino and okay, so for live casino we have also advanced setup options. You can let's go through these options. We can allow chat between the players, and we can enable, let's say, cashier button. We can enable the giving the tips to dealers, and the most important part that we can configure the games and the tables and the limits for these tables through BME. And yeah. So let's move to other sections.
Okay.
So the next section is the payment section. So actually, BetConstruct has 200 plus and 240,
300 now.
300
Yeah.
payment system integrated into its payment gateway.
Yeah.
So all of these payment systems will be available to you for setup and for enabling and for disabling. You just need to.
But this payment list actually that are available for a specific partner is actually depends on their license. Yeah.
So we have two licenses. Depends on white label and the turnkey partners.
Okay.
So with turnkey partners, payment system is using their own wallets.
Okay.
So they will be able to set up their wallets, just putting the IDs or I don't know whatever is provided by the.
So if they have their own agreement with a payment provider, then they can just reuse our integration with their credentials.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So you just need to choose desired payment system and hit the save button. That's it.
So actually one more idea about this. So once we are enabling these payments and we are enabling the products, etc. in this PME, I will be able to later go to the Spring Builder and from there actually fetch this configuration and build a website based on these products and payment methods. Yeah. Am I correct?
Yeah, you are correct.
Yeah,
so we can show it later.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So next section is tools. We have here the affiliate marketing software, agent system software, CRM, and a slot builder. Where again, for enabling the affiliate marketing software, you just need to enable it. So again, we are creating the whole infrastructure for.
So this is again will be hosted under a subdomain which was generated during the partner creation flow, or is it generating right now?
So the subdomain already generated, and we are just generating the another instance of affiliate software, especially for this partner.
Okay.
So and the subdomain will be affiliates.partnername and .com.
This is now actually deploying the.
Yes, it's deploying the sources and the software. Yeah, we do not have a setup options for affiliate software at the moment, but we will have it in near future.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we can go to the website and come back.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, there is another question.
Okay, let me check. Will you have will you have VOD? Yeah, VOD.
Scroll to the top. What about the logos of the payments? We'll be able to upload them by our own. I can answer to that question.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, you can actually set up your payment logos on your own by just uploading them, which I'm going to show now. So we are now back to the Spring Builder. What I need from Spring BME at this point is to go to my dashboard, just copy this partner ID. This partner ID is my partner ID that I generated in Spring BME. Now I want to go to the Spring Builder's edit mode, and I want to actually fine-tune this website so that it will be operating under this partner ID. This is my first job to do. To do so, we need to go to this edit mode, go to the dashboard. Here we have different kind of applications, which I'll tell you about them later today. But one of the most important ones is the Spring application. Here we have payment, we have currency, and we have partner config. In this partner config, if I put here the partner ID that I've generated in the Spring Builder, in the Spring BME, I'm sorry, configuration saved. So now this website is going to be working under the partner ID that I generated here. And Now, if I go to the dashboard, I go to the Spring App again, in this payment tab, if I click on this fetch button, fetch, it will actually fetch the payment methods that are enabled in the Spring BME. And from here, I can say show and hide on the website. And from here, I can say upload an icon. Let's say AstroPay icon. So for example, I go to google.com, AstroPay logo, just to do this really quick. I think this is fine. PNG. Okay, this is fine. View image. Save images. I'm simultaneously answering the question in the chat. So will I be able to upload the logo for this payment method? So I'm going to save this here and then come back to my edit mode, and from here select download AstroPay accepted. Here we go. So I was able to just upload the AstroPay payment method icon, which will be visible to my players on the website after they log in and try to deposit some money. And from here, we added euro, we added yuan.
Your Chinese yuan and dollar.
And dollars,
yeah.
Very soon we'll be integrating this currency with BME as well, so you won't need to add the currencies manually. So you can just fetch them like we did in the payment tab, but at this moment we can just do it manually really quick. Currency code, USD, the symbol is this. Oh, this. Save. From here, yuan.
Yuan. Y. Y.
Like this?
Yes.
But is this the currency code?
No, it's CNY.
Huh?
The currency code. ISO code is CNY.
CNY.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And here, CNY. Save. Okay. So after I have set up the partner ID and I've fetched the payment methods and I've added the currency, my website is somewhat ready for accepting new player registrations and accepting new bets. So let's do a quick test on this. Now I'm on the edit mode. I can register from here. Let's do email. Let's do bulk. USD. Oh, let's do euro. I don't have a promo code. Isn't promo code required?
You have to time something.
No.
No, you don't need.
I'll come here. I'll come to this settings. I'll come to this registration field, and from here I'll make this promo code not required. Save. Okay. So again. Okay, so I was able to actually register right now as a player on the website that was created using Spring Builder, like really within a minute, and was generated on BME within a minute as well. So yeah, so let's move to the other steps. Emil,
we have other questions here.
We've got questions.
Yeah.
But I just want to, I will definitely answer those questions.
Yeah, we will have actually the Q&A sections. Q&A session in at the end.
At the end of this live webinar, we have a Q&A session where you guys can ask all the questions, but we can answer the questions during the session as well. But at this point, I just want to log into back office in order to show the connection between this registered player,
okay,
BME, and the back office. So can we do that here?
Just kartım. Çangırım.
Chamkara?
Just kartım. Okay.
Why is that? What was your login?
Let me type.
Okay. Let's try that.
Dashboard. Birazcık linkin çare bana.
Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Then
One
Okay,
second,
okay.
sorry. To streaming mi robił önceden? Aslında streaming önceden mi robił wcześniej? Zbytnio dashboard'da finansowym.
Looks says orada.
Tylko çıkmıyor i wam.
Demo data is -9. Looks nasıl gelen player ne demek merak.
Abi
Just go to
partnerin
section.
indirmek partnerin indirmek.
Oh, okay. Okay, sometimes we're just speaking in our native language. We just
Magic
forget about.
bet, yeah?
Is that the magic bet? Yeah. Okay. Can we double check the partner ID if that's the 160025?
No, we will see here. We have one active player.
Okay.
So let's go to player section. And
Okay, so that's what I was going to show you. For all of those who don't know really about the back office dashboard, I will give you some basic idea about the back office. So, okay, so what we have the Spring BME where you actually generate your partner ID, you enable the products, you enable the services, and you get some billing related stuff. But there is another dashboard that is hosted under this backoffice.bedconstruct.com where you as a partner can go and check all your websites, transactions, your player registrations, and all the business related stuff that is taking place on your website. So as you can see, we just generated a partner ID here in BME, and then I took that partner ID to the Spring Builder, and then I went to the Spring Builder's public mode, and I signed up there as a real player, which I can see here in my dashboard with my email and with all other information. So
this back office is for operation, for the partner operation.
Yeah, so
mostly.
business side of things.
Yeah.
Between the partners and their players.
Yeah.
But the BME is between us and the partners.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So once I'm logged in, I can go to this. Okay, save this, please. I can go to my account dashboard as a player, and I can go to my wallet. I can go to deposit. Oh, it requires me to enter the profile data. Let me do that really quick. I'll make sure to later change these requirements. I promise. Though this seems to be a sensitive information, I'm showing you my birthday, the real birthday, but it's okay. I really trust you well. We have this long form here. Actually, this form is editable from this edit mode. You can actually show whatever fields you want to show to your players in their edit profile or their player registration form, etc. But we have this a little bit long form because of the risk management requirements. But if you guys are going to do your own risk management, then it's up to you to decide which kind of fields you want to show here to your players and which not.
I have a question. Is it possible to add a new fields in this form, or
new fields?
Yes.
Yes and no. Yeah. So yes, because we are flexible,
Yeah.
we are agile. No, because you cannot actually add new fields in the registration form if the Spring backend doesn't support that.
Okay.
So yes, we can do that because we can actually ask the Spring team to create a very specific new field, which will later appear in the Spring Builder.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the My Wallet section. Here we have the deposit and withdraw and balance history. I'm not sure why it's loading this much. Or as you can see here in the back, this AstroPay icon that I've uploaded is visible here. Hello. Okay, this AstroPay is visible here, and once I click on this, it opens this AstroPay withdrawal form, which I can fill in and actually withdraw some money. But if I go to deposit, here I have different deposit methods, which are missing the icons. So let me go back, let me go to the dashboard, go to the Spring, go to the payments. Hold on, this is the withdrawal, this is the deposit. Deposit, and let's go to google.com. Oh, sorry, google.com. Neteller logo PNG. Neteller. This one is rather big. It's not the best optimization practice to actually upload this much big logo, but I'll do that, and then your design team can do it better by just uploading an optimized file. So Neteller PNG. Okay, now if I go back, I refresh the page, I can see the Neteller icon here as the payment method, and actually I can enter the Neteller credentials and deposit some money. What if I deposit some money using the general Visa card, just to give them the understanding and the sense of this website being real, so they can deposit a real money and then actually bet on that?
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah. Do you have your card with you?
Huh?
You want to deposit now?
Yeah.
So do you have your card with you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, if you don't mind. Okay, Wirecard. Okay, to make the things clear, I'll go here. Wirecard. I think Wirecard would be a good option to do so. Okay, Wirecard, view image, save images, Wirecard. Now I go back here. From here, I can upload this Wirecard logo. Okay, and from here, I can actually choose Wirecard. Let's say 10 euros, 20 euros. Submit. Service URL is invalid. I'm not sure why. Just trying to do something. Okay, I'll try with other stuff as well. Yandex Visa Master, Kiwi, Intercassa, Moneta, Opco. Oh, we have a whole bunch of different payment methods here. Which will be the best option? EcoPays. Okay. Deposit failed. Okay. Let's do it this one. Oh, instead of depositing money right now, I can actually go to back office
and just do a correction.
I can select this user, and from this financial tab, I guess I can go to the player balances. No, payment. Yeah.
Correction.
From here, I can do a correction as a website owner. Let's say this account is my player, which I just signed up as a player, and I can actually add a correction of 20 euros.
Euros,
because
yeah,
that's that was the default currency when we
Yes.
were setting up. Yeah, and
You can
notes.
write some notes.
Giving this deposit to give for webinar. It's completed successfully. Okay, so it just got updated here. I've got 20 euros on my account right now. Let me change my avatar. So yeah, so this is the basic steps to actually set up a website on top of Spring Platform using the Spring BME and the Spring Builder. Again, just as a general overview about what we have done so far today, moving forward through the agenda is what we've done. So we have logged into the BME ecosystem, the BME dashboard, yeah?
Yeah, we've set up a partner.
We've set up a partner. It returned back a partner ID.
Yeah, which...
And after that, during the setup, we set up the default currency and the default languages, etc. And then we connected the products.
Then we have created a website.
Yeah, and then we have created a website using Spring Builder, and then we came back to the Spring BME
and
we
enable it and set up the products. And then we go back to website, register a player, making...
And then we signed up there as a player.
Yes.
Then we logged into the back office as a business owner. And we saw the new
player. We deposit some money to player's account. Yeah. We saw this amount on the player's account on the website.
Yeah. Let me go to live sportsbook now. Okay. Actually, I don't really like this search on the top.
Maybe we can remove it, or you want to change the color?
No, I just want to move it to the top of this column. It will take like really quick. Moving to live, and
in what languages there is the edit mode? This question to you.
I just adding this element here, making a full width within this column, and then coming back, refresh. Okay, so the question is, what languages are available in the edit mode?
Yes.
Yeah? So, okay, so let me show you. Currently, at the moment, we have only 2 languages available in the edit mode. Once you go to the dashboard, you go to the settings. Where is the site settings? Here we have edit mode language, where we have English and Russian. We're going to translate this into Chinese really soon and into Spanish really soon. At this moment, we have only English and Russian. Yeah, so going back to the public mode, yeah, let's say among the football championships, I want to go to this U19 European Championship, select one of them, and add this market to the bet slip. So here is it in the bet slip, maybe 2 of them. This pick cannot be combined.
Yeah, you can't combine those 2 markets. Okay. Maybe you can choose another game.
Let's go to this Series C, go to this, okay, here. And now I want to bet like 5 euros, place bet. Client limit exception.
Yeah. Nice exception.
Case.
Yeah.
You can go and increase this exception.
Let's go to back office.
Is that from the back office or it's from the Spring BME?
No, from BME we have set up
limits.
Yeah, we are setting up the limits for client from the back office.
Okay, so let's try to do that. So okay, so I wasn't able to place a bet here. I think because there is an overall client limit on the newly generated partner ID, this one. That's why it didn't allow us to bet actually. But let us try to fix this just as a... No, this is
Selection limit from.
We should go. I think we should go. Report user management, financial sports.
Live
This
selection
back office
limit
is really
from.
big.
This is the hold on, but everything is correct. State hardware limit.
But this is for this specific user.
Yeah.
But it says client limit, not the player limit, like the partner limit.
The partner limit, you think?
Yeah. It's not for about this this player. Partner settings, phone address, client withdrawal request, deposit request,
Security.
max
amount, withdrawal
max bet, max the mean bet, or I don't know. Can I see this? No, I cannot find that here. Okay. So I wasn't able to actually bet here in this case because of the...
Let's try to something else. Let's try to bet on something else.
I don't think it's going to go through because that's not actually about...
There are suggestions.
This combination. Is there any suggestion?
Yeah, we have a suggestion from Harry. Maybe partner Alberto. In this case, it depends on the marketing. New player.
I was able to deposit actually. Oh, this video is on top of our bet slip, so it's not really visible what's going on. Huh?
It's visible.
Is it visible? Yeah. Okay. So I think, I placed
you,
the bet.
You did a bet, yeah. Maybe we can go to bet history and check the bet.
Yeah, we should go here. We should go here. Go to my bets. Here, single €5 with these odds, and this outcome is this, and this result is this. No information in this.
Because maybe no result.
So, but actually, no results. But actually, this is what my bet was, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So actually, we went through the 4 points of this live webinar for today. The next point I want to move forward with is optimizing the website for better SEO and social. I would love to tell you a little bit about my vision about Spring Builder and the SEO and social stuff that you guys can implement on top of your website. So first of all, just a little bit about my background. I think I'm in the world of SEO for the last maybe 10 years, a few hours per day. So I'm spending most of my time into SEO. And when we were building this Spring Builder thing, I had this SEO in mind, and I tried during the whole development cycle, I tried to make Spring Builder SEO friendly out of the box. So here are some key facts about Spring Builder being SEO friendly. So this is my live sports page. Once you go to that page, as you can see in the bottom of this part, in the bottom of the browser, this is the live. When you go directly to that page, it takes you to live, and then it takes you to event view, and then soccer, and then world, and then human readable URL. And then the last 2 slashes are about the competition and game IDs, which don't have any aliases. That's why it doesn't build any kind of alias in the URL. But this is, at the same time, it's an SEO friendly URL, and it's actually a user friendly URL. And what it does at this point, so the page was rendered as a normal HTML, and then on this block, we render the JavaScript single page application, but only within this block, not within the entire page. So this page has got its own title, it has got its own Twitter title, Twitter card, etc., and then OG title, it has got its description and the URL, it has got the canonical stuff, etc. So we've made these pages super SEO friendly, we hope so. If there are some people among you who are already using Spring Builder and have any kind of suggestions for SEO and on-site optimizations, I'll be happy to hear to all of your feedback and make this even better. But this is not all. I'm just trying to give you a general idea about this. So yeah, this was the live page. So as an example, if I go to my dashboard here, I've got different apps here. Okay, I've got the Pages app. In the Pages app, I can actually generate new pages. And in this case here, home, live, pre-match, casino games, and virtual sports are the pages that I have here. Home, live, pre-match, casino games, and virtual sports. And now if I click on settings of this page, it will show you the title of the page, not actually the page title, but the link, the title of the link. So it's what it says here. So just as an example, if I type in here 1 and save this, I come back here, refresh. Yeah, this will be 404 because the URL has changed. And now, as you can see in this top navigation, the live became live 1, but I'm going to switch it back again. Save. Okay, what I can do at this point, I can actually move these pages around to change the ordering of these pages. Let's say I want to pretty much be the first after the live. Okay, and maybe from the SEO standpoint, I want to change the URL of this page. I don't really want to have it live. I want to have it I've changed it to live sports. As you can see now, my live sportsbook URL changed to live sports. So using this Pages app, you can actually manage your pages ordering. You can manage your pages URL, and you can set your custom alias for your sportsbook related pages. And for the rest of the SEO, I'm recommending to get out of the Pages app and move to the SEO app here. And in this SEO app, I again have the very same structure of my Pages app. The main difference is that I cannot move these pages around because SEO app is not the app that should decide the ordering of the pages. But here on each and every page, I can hover on the page, I can go to the settings, and from here, let's do for the live page, okay? From here, I can change the page title, which is seen here on the browser, okay? Let's say live betting today. I can set the meta description, and here we have some recommendations on the limits for those type of fields. Description is generally fine within the first 160 characters, which is the recommendation from Google, but it's up to you to decide what's the number of characters. Join us today for the biggest sports events and play live sports. Blah blah. Okay, so this is the meta description. The next step is the robots field, where you can set index and follow, no index, no follow, index and follow, and no index follow, which gives the Google bot the understanding about whether you want Google to crawl your specific page and index it and then follow the links within that pages, or you want to do vice versa, or let's say you are building a page, a new page, but you don't really want to for that page to go to become visible in the Google page results. So you just set it temporarily to no index, no follow, and then when you are done with editing and you want the public to see this page, you can actually set it to index follow. Okay. The next field is image tab, image field. Here you can select the default image for this page, which will be available for the social medias, for the social channels, like Facebook, like LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever social network you want. Once you share this very page to those networks, let's say in case of Facebook, when you place the Facebook URL in the status page, it tries to fetch the page information and it shows the preview of the page. Yeah. So this is the place where you can actually upload the preview, which is called Open Graph Image, OG image. Yeah. I'm going to select this from my media, but in my media I don't have any suitable image, but I can go to the free stock. And from here, maybe I can search for sports. Let's say sports match game. This is a free stock, image stock powered by Unsplash. I'm pretty sure that most of you are familiar with Unsplash. That's one of my favorite free image stock. So it's now integrated into Spring Builder. So you and your marketing team don't really need to go and take care of a whole bunch of everyday images for your blog, etc. You can just select them from here. Let's say this one. I can add this to my images. It was added to my images, and now I can select this image and hit the save button. Okay, now Spring Builder indicates that I have optimized this live page with this green checkbox, and it's somewhat SEO friendly. The next step you would love to do is for your basic SEO, is to actually go through all of your most important landing pages and optimize them, write the titles and the descriptions and set the robots and the OG images for all of them. After that, what I'm recommending to do is to go to the site settings and enable this SSL via Cloudflare. That's also good for your SEO because recently Google is recommending all the websites to go SSL because they assume that SSL websites are somewhat more serious and are more secure. So I would definitely recommend to enable SSL via Cloudflare. Yeah, and the next step would be to setting up Google Search Console with your Spring platform, a Spring Builder website, sorry. Let me do that really quick. I'm going to Google Search Console. I'm going to add a property. From here, I'm typing in my website address. This one. Going back to Search Console. So Search Console is asking for my page URL with HTTPS, the long real URL. So I'm putting here https magicbetcom.betconstruct.me. Right now I'm setting up Search Console, Google Search Console for this subdomain. Later, when I connect a domain, I will be able to set up for that domain as well. But for now, I'm doing this. Add. Google is taking me to setup wizard. The recommended method is this, but there are some alternative methods here. Let's do this HTML tag. It gives this HTML. I'm taking this HTML. I'm going back to the Spring Builder. I'm going back to the dashboard, going back to the site settings. Here we have this code injection part where it says inject your code after head start tag, before head end tag, after body, etc. I'm putting this before head and hitting the save button. Okay. And once I go to this, oh, magic.com, why is this not found? It seems not lost. What's the problem? Oh,
You
this
changed
live,
the
I've
live
changed this
sport.
live. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Okay, now I'm going back to here. I'm clicking on this verify button. And it says, congratulations, you have successfully verified your ownership of this website. So I can now even go and do some more advanced stuff like adding your website sitemap to Search Console. I can go to crawl, I can go to sitemap. Just for your information, all the websites generated with Spring Builder are automatically including a sitemap with themselves. So if I go to my website /sitemap.xml, here is the website sitemap. I can just take this back to the Search Console. I can click Add Test Sitemap, and from here add this sitemap XML and submit. Refresh the page. Here we go. 12 web pages are now submitted to Google using the sitemap. And besides the sitemap, we also have this with this robots.txt, which is the default robots.txt for all our partners. And so, yeah, this is the basics of the SEO. There are some more important things that I would say recommend you to do. Let's imagine if you are building some landing pages, you need some certain structure of a website. Let's say on the top there should be a H1 tag, a text with H1, and then a H2, H3, etc. So you just use this title element, and once you add to the page, start adding your H1, H2, etc. Yeah, don't forget to add image alt tags to all the images that you are entering in the edit of every image. Hold on 1 second. Edit link, image settings. Here we go. Image settings. Here I can add image title and image alt. So alt text. Yeah, so this is pretty much what we have at the moment. Again, I would love to recommend you getting into this help section. That's about the Spring Builder. It's actually written by me and one of my colleagues. So we are striving to give you the possible best experience at this point. So we have this step-by-step guide on how to get started with Spring Builder, and what is the edit mode, what is the public mode. You can continue reading the basics of edit mode, about the left panel, pretty much everything that we have in the Spring Builder. So by the end of this live webinar session, I'm going to send out to all of you guys these URLs and some helpful articles on how you can get started with Spring Builder. Also, there is not actually with Spring Builder, with the Spring platform. Yeah. Also, there is a nice article about how to migrate an existing partner to Spring Builder.
Yeah.
Because there might be some people among you that are currently running on Spring platform, but they are using the CMS, the old CMS. So if you guys want to move on your own to the new Spring Builder, this is the guide you should go through in order to get migrated into the Spring Builder. Again, it tells about the Spring app, it tells about the partner config where you set the partner ID, and then you add your currencies and payment tabs, etc., etc. Also, it says, want to build a sportsbook page, check out our instruction here, create a casino page within a couple of minutes, find out more here, etc., etc. So this is pretty much what we can give you at this point to do all of this stuff on your own. Yeah, I think I'm done. If Emil doesn't have anything to add, or
Yeah, I have
You have-
something. Yeah, we
yeah?
have some section
Sure.
is from,
Sure.
but we have to go there. Like,
Okay, going back to BME.
I would like to tell you about a little bit about the services section, which is another big part in BME. It allows you to order a services concerning to your business, like financial services, translation services. I don't know if you have some legal stuff.
Your business, you mean my website, actually?
No, your business at all.
Yeah,
Your
general,
operation.
Like, yeah, like my, but actually with the website or the services that I receive from that construct.
Yeah, like maybe you need to have
new landing page.
A new landing page. Maybe you need some design stuff. Maybe you need some legal stuff.
Yeah, legal
So
stuff.
you can order all of these services through BME. You just need to go to services section, choose I don't know the service you need.
Let's
Maybe
go with this.
translation services.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
go
go to translation. Here I have some orders already. I just need to fill the order details. Like, can you type something for?
Title,
Yeah.
Let's do that. Translate a landing page for translate the sportsbook landing page, sports landing page for better conversion into Spanish. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's say hello. I have an existing landing page on Spring Filter, which is in English. I would love to have it in Spanish as well. Huh?
Yeah, that's enough.
I can add an attachment, but I
yeah you can add. Okay, so here we see a new order. At the moment your order is in status ordered. The status is ordered. Now the Department of Translation will receive a notification that there is a new order. They will estimate the order. They will ask a question here. You can have a chat here, and they will estimate the amount, how much the order, the amount of the order, how much it will cost, and you have a chance to accept or decline the order, or negotiate the price even.
Okay, so these are actually paid services.
Yeah, these services are paid.
Okay, but they are available actually to everyone or to our partners?
It will be available to everyone.
To everyone?
Yeah.
Even if you're not?
Yes.
Oh,
even if you are not a partner of Bad Construct.
Okay. Thank you for contacting us. We'll get back to you shortly.
Very quick.
Was this a robot?
No.
Are you real?
Yeah, you can type back.
Okay. Are you real? Okay. Okay, nice. This is really nice. And I saw that you also have the QA service, yeah?
Yeah, we can go back to this services section. We have services for internal trade show and logistics. Like if you need to organize an expo, an exhibition,
It says you have a new notification.
It's your robot. The translation.
Okay. Sure. But it still sounds. Still sounds.
Maybe you can ask another question.
Like CAPTCHA, yeah.
You can ask to sell some math. So we have these services here, like marketing, sales, design, QA. If you have some risk management stuff, yeah, bookmaking stuff, that's it. So
Okay, so let's once again tell people about this going live, go to live date. Like we assume that we are going to push this for our partners by the end of the next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's actually calculate somewhat the exact date. So this date next year.
Yes, it's next.
It's like on Friday, or what?
It's not a good idea to do it on Friday.
Let's do that on 20th. Is that okay?
Yeah, for me it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's Emil announce this 20th
No.
of November as the go to live date. I don't think that we're going to batch invite everyone. We can like do step by step migration of the partners to this platform. Do you agree with this?
So we will have 3 steps. First, we will go live, so everybody can test, sign up and test the Spring BM in a Spring Builder in a demo mode. With the second step, we will have the migration that it will be available for our partners, and on a third in the third step we will have this. Yeah, we'll go public to everyone, so everyone can order services and use the BME and the Spring Builder together.
Okay, so yeah, good luck.
Good luck to us.
Yeah, good luck to us.